Well, hello. Let's see if I can get this to work. Should be Shift F9. And as there you can see, as far as I can tell, the in-game preview is completely black. I have no idea what the problem is. No idea whatsoever. I mean, yep, looks completely black. I wish I had a technical difficulties sign. I'll put the previous sign back up. Or no, better yet, I'll do this. Oh, it won't work. It won't work. I have to go. There it goes. It says intermission. All right, good. All right, well, let's test this thing. That works. And that displays on the screen. That's good. Okay, we got one thing to work today. Unfortunately, see, this is the problem. I was asked to switch to a different OBS, which is called Streamlabs OBS. And so I thought, okay, I'll do that. And so I set it up, and I set up a preview. I mean, not a preview thing. What are those things? Some kind of theme. And I got the theme to work with everything except in-game. In-game, it doesn't work. Hello, Mr. Red Zetone. The problem here is I don't have a screen. It's just completely black. I mean, I'm in game. I'm in game. I've got the thing set up, and that's on screen 1. And I got OBS's thing on screen 2, and it doesn't have any means of. Hello. And there just isn't any means of being able to look at what's to switch it over. I've got let's Shift F9 gives me a black screen. And that's not in game, so I don't know what to do about that. I mean, it's not giving me in game. I need to add a game capture item. Well, it says in game. I don't know. All right, I'll add a game cap. Add new scene. Game capture. Okay, it says game capture. Now what? Oh, sometimes it can have issues displaying. Well, that's great. I got all these people waiting to watch this thing. Wait, I didn't press starting. I pressed this. Try this one. There we go. Be right back. That's better. Hey, I can't invite anybody right now. What do you mean only with Minecraft? All right, so for sources, I have to enter, okay, game capture. Well, that's bloody annoying. It's giving me 1536 by 864, which is completely wrong. Capture cursor, that's fine. Okay, so I need to find out how to switch to the game capture screen here. Oh wait, I have it in the wrong place. Put it on in-game, that'll do it. Yeah, it's still not working. for scale to 720. No, that's not it either. This is, let's see. Nope, it's still not there yet. Mr. Space Builder. Capturing the right executable. Well, there's not an executable to capture. You know, game capture, and it says capture any full screen application. It doesn't say anything about capturing the background. It just says capture a full screen application, which it doesn't. It's not getting Minecraft. Capture specific window. I just wanted to do the background though. I am doing it full screen. I always do it full screen. All right. Well, let's see here. Minecraft. Well, that's where it is. It's going to have to be a display capture. I don't see how I could do otherwise. Yeah, I see it's going to be the whole display. All right, well, let's see if we can get this to work. Button to press. Go live. Oh, that's just great. Okay, hey, there it is. We have liftoff. Now, see, this is where I would like to start recording at this point. I could just edit it from here. Not going to happen. Okay. Okay, now the Cracked World Discord does not work anymore because we have the Cracked World. Has gone at the moment whitelisted because we've had a few people griefing us in the recent past. So what you do is you go to the regular Cubic Chunks Discord and you ask myself, I can't do it right now, or Minecraft or Techno Turnovers to join, and we'll help with that. It's all in the CC Discord. We'll eventually be opening it up again, I think. We've just added a bunch of new mods here. I'm stuck in this room. I'm always stuck in this room. This is my utility room. Where I got all my diamonds and stuff and lapis, and I don't need any lapis, so why do I have it with me? Put it in there. Charcoal, more iron. What did this? This looks familiar. I want to see how we're doing with, oh, it's middle of the night. Well, then they'll be asleep. But we got a couple of villagers up here, but they're nitwits, and I can't get them to breed. And according to the mini-map, they're still just sitting there in their house. There's one. Other one over here, I think. Or in there. Hi. And I got all this here so that they'd have something to mess with, but no. And we've got, to get more terracotta, the orange, and down there the yellow for the to finish up the houses. But they're very insistent on not breeding themselves. Yes, rounded edges, architecture craft. Cubic Chugs 2B2T. Well, we used to have an Anarchy cubic chunk server. That was the Pork Chop was working on that, and it was pretty good. I was on it and really had fun playing it. But they had to reset the whole thing, and the pyramids are a lot of people are nuts about my pyramid. This one's the human one, and as you can see, the floor isn't done, but everything else is done. Still trying to figure out what we're going to do for a floor. This was a bad idea, so we're not going to do that. Probably have yellow terracotta, and it'll probably be a pattern like this on the floor, but still working on that. Also, we got a gravity mod, so it's like moon jumps. Doing, doing. And so over here is for the aliens. When the aliens eventually arrive, it's the same thing. I've been working on the floor. Floor is almost done. Although I'm kind of upset that they're still getting snow, even in this day and age. We have a roof. We should not have snow coming in. Why did we reset? If you were asking why did we reset the Anarchy server, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's up to Pork Chop to explain it. It wasn't really his server. He just worked the whole thing out for the Pepsi mod guys. And I'm not familiar with how that works. And over here we've got the famous Orgon accumulator. This is where we're getting our gravitic problems because it's serious gravity up here. And you can fall off very easily. This area down here, I don't mind if somebody wants to build there, but I'm not going to build any connections to over here except maybe stairs or something in the future going down the side. But, no idea. All right, what else we got? The big cube. This was going to be the time cube, but it's just a scale model, so I don't know what the real thing's going to be like. Is it going to be bigger or smaller? I don't know yet. I got my lovely little farm over there for Quaros fruit. It's fun to be up here at 700, but it gets tiresome after a while. All these rails were used to move the villagers up here. Villagers, unfortunately, have been somewhat unresponsive. It's daytime now. That might be of some help. This part of the map is called Space World and is still somewhat undeveloped. Down here we get our storage area, which has not been finalized yet. We're going to put water stone everywhere, but we have to make water stone, which is kind of takes a while to get it all made. We've got tons and tons of dirt. Everything has been misspelled on purpose to make it easier for the aliens to understand how it's pronounced. Doit and purpur blocks and cobble stairs, you know, stuff like that. It's just usual junk. There's the big three over there. They're having their big interspecies conference. Don't ask what it is. It's an interspecies conference. They don't speak English, so I don't know. Yeah, up here in Space World, we got a lot of places that are unfinished. Like just downstairs from here, we got this area has to be dug out, all of it, and we got some various nether farm thing and just really minor things on the other side. Oops. On the other side, we've got just wheat and stuff. Then down here, we got the tree farm. Can I see if Minecraft will give you a link? Well, if you could get on the CC Discord, you can ask him. I think he's driving to work right now. Let's see. I don't need any more right now, but there's this. This is nice. Unfortunately, it's not ore excavation, so it's not going to. It's not going to do anything the way I want to do it. But it's Minecraft's baby. He does it his way, and that is, of course, perfectly fine. Let's top everything off because I want to. I think while I'm at it, I should. Top those back off because I hate when there's just that little amount. This, you do the same thing. You could just do it by just mass growing all the oak trees and then just push it all through, and then you get a mess. Yes. Hey, you want to join? You could probably join. I just can't help you join right now. I don't know what's down that way. I think there's like a little bit more room, but I stopped because I didn't have any more ideas in mind. I don't really need anything up here. We're just sort of doing a tour for the first episode. If anybody wants me to go anywhere, see somebody else's base, anything like that, that's a fine. That's another. Is go down to the lower areas, as I already said. As you can see, there's a lot of extra space. No idea what we got. We got fast ladders. Fast ladders is a must on Cubic Chug servers. Otherwise, it'll take forever to get anywhere. This I'll probably put glass or something. I don't know yet. It's meant to be some kind of just observation platform. Oh, the moon is down there. I don't even know whose that is or what that is there. Sometimes I wonder if all the chunks load properly. Now, the reason why these things look like that is basically there was a reset of a whole bunch of chunks, and I think that was just outside my area, and so they had new stuff generating over there. But over here we had some bigger upper floor areas, floating islands. I like this design for these walls. A lot of terracotta in these for some reason. It still isn't as fast as just doing this. The daunting heights. This hasn't been finished either. We got these stairs sort of concentric around the building going up to these upper areas. That hasn't been messed with. Over there's like a wall and a gate that goes to that area. This area over there used to belong to Mark Cruz. How do I not get burnt out to the point of making megastructures? I am burnt out. I've been burnt out for years. I got burned out when I was doing Lord of the Rings mod. I'm burned out. I still show up and do it. The trick to not getting burned out is to have lots of different projects in the air at once, and you can switch to the ones you want. How many people built this? Well, I'm not done building it. It's just me. You know, you just claim a large area somewhere, you just start building, and then we'll leave you alone long enough that you can build it. There's me, there's Dragon. There's just a whole bunch of people who are on the server building stuff. Now these, I still haven't finished that glass pane. That just goes in there. Of course, you'll fall in there. I got to finish these glass panes, and then we'll have more corridors that way. We got the stairs here. I forgot about this. Going to here, which has another corridor, goes all the way to the other end of the build, which is just another drop-off, so it's not that big of a deal. And this is the other end of it. You can see off the edge. Somebody built this ages ago. This, have I seen the teaser for your upcoming project? I don't remember. No, probably not. Been very busy lately. Haven't seen too many people's videos lately. If you were posting on the Discord, I might have seen it, but I can only just look at it, and there's one block just sitting there in the middle of nowhere. I don't know who built that, and they were pillaring up to get up here, and then they didn't build anything up here, is all I'm trying to say. But I walled it off so they can have it. It's a dangerous path. That's dangerous over there on screenshots. Yeah, I do look at all the screenshots, images, but I can't always comment on them. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be good. Tree farm, and I believe Minecraft is going to take one of these builds. I don't know if he wants me to not build so that he can build, or if he wants me to build something for him. We'll have to coordinate our efforts there. And then over here is the interior, which I started putting up the walls right after Architecture Craft and Chisel got added, so I could make this nice little thing. Still not quite right. Still needs to be worked on. This is a very funny shape over here because of the stairs. So I might want to move them out. I don't know. This is the worst of 3 enchantment tables I have. I haven't been on this level in a while to build anything. And I don't know what to do about the dirt wall yet. Storage in here, it's really crappy stuff. Yeah, just got unsorted junk that's made of quartz and such like. Other rooms going out from there. What else we got? There's my only really properly finished bedroom. It looks like the one Hercules made in Avengers Mansion. It was really stupid. I don't know why I built it like that. And these don't go anywhere. Don't know what to put there, really. That's going to the stairs, obviously. Would I go up to show off the dungeons under the Underdark? Oh boy, I haven't been there. I haven't looked at it in a while. Sure, I'll go down there. That's more of that. Got to get more nether. What are those things called? Slow sand. Those cacti. Used a lot of cacti. My usual base thing. My usual farms. They always look like this. At the far end, I was going to have more pathways, and I didn't do it. Ooh. And my having a horse. What are you doing with a horse here, you may ask? And I'll just say, I am not doing anything with this horse. It's just there. I mean, there's nowhere to ride it with. There's another horse around here somewhere, but I haven't claimed it. I was expecting somebody else to claim it, but he hasn't. The space station. Oh, yeah, the space station. Yeah, I saw that. Looks great. Really, really looks great. Okay, down on this side. This was going to be like a picnic area, and I haven't decided how it's going to look yet. And, of course, the famous Sarlacc pit. And you will see it really is a hole, and it really does go way down. I don't want to approach that thing. It's very dangerous. You know, its tongue might come out of there or something. I also like this. It's a little stables thing, but it's really like a cave in there. That's a nice little thing. Yeah, all these wonderful little floating islands next to mine, little next door areas, and nobody wants them, or nobody's claimed them. There's just so many places you can set up. Going to be huge. It could be turned into a floating city. Well, I've seen what you were planning. How high has people claimed on the server? I think some people have been like 2,000 up. You go high and up. If you keep going up this ladder, you'll eventually get to an asteroid. But the asteroid is just so high up, and there's just such gravity problems, and I just don't want to go up there, really. I'm digging out rooms. I haven't finished digging out rooms. I don't know why I didn't. Where I've been with this. It's half finished. More rooms that they're just meaningless at this point. I don't have anything to put on them. Another one of these. This one's a little more compact. And finally, nothing new after 2K. Well, there's going to be more layers added later on. And so we just have a little bit. So some people have been building up to 2K, but they haven't built up higher yet. Kind of mods does this server have? Okay. Better fonts. That's one I add. That's not in the mod pack. Baubles. I don't know what that's for. There's some new stuff. I don't know half this. Redstone flux. I didn't even know it worked with cubic chunks yet. Flame lib. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a cursed flame stuff. Architecture craft. Esticor carts is Minecraft's favorite. Bauble of Undying. I have no idea. Oh, you can put totems of Undying in a special slot. I haven't used that yet. Bedrock breaker. I've got a bedrock breaker. Better railroads. Candy Panda's using that one to handle our subways. I don't really care for those specifically. I just use regular rails. Bonsai trees. I haven't seen that yet. Block craftery. I don't know what that does. Textures. Oh, that's the one where you have the textures added to it. Chisel, obviously. Cathedral is like chisel. There's more stuff. There's a lot of very interesting blocks with that. Chinese workshop. Now, I'm starting to not like what's going on in Hong Kong. So I'm less inclined, but both the cubic chunks main servers have Chinese workshop on them now. The best thing about the Chinese workshop, let's see if I can show you what we got. They got some nice doors. Then there's like a taller door here somewhere. Some nice roofing. But what's really great are these really thin walls, and very easy to make. You get a whole bunch of them. Love the thin walls, but they're not perfect. Deepest base so far. Mine is the second deepest base. The vault is about as deep as anybody's gone. The deepest anybody has gone but not made a base was Taco Redneck. He went something like 1,700. All right, what else? What have I left out? Let's go to the bottom. Wolf armor. I'm not fond of that anymore. Vanilla death chest. That's when you die. And people die all the time on this server. Yeah, past negative 800, it got reset. It's not. Eventually, they're going to fix it, and then they won't need to reset it. Torch arrows, I don't care for that. Tatami, I'm not familiar with those. There's another Japanese architecture mod I was trying to use, but I can't get it added to the server because there's too much stuff. Shulker drops 2. I don't know what placeable items is, and there's like 5 other ones. There's a Christmas mod. What is causing the gravity? We'll have to ask Newton about that. There's a gravity mod. It's called Gravity... Wait. That's a Christmas thing. Wait a minute. Another Elytra. I don't want any Elytras, but thank you, whoever it was. Thank you, whoever it was, with the extra Elytra. I don't intend to fly around it. I mean... Alright, gravity mod is called... I can never remember the names of these things. It's just called gravity zones. That's it. It's just basically different zones have different levels of gravity, and you can also change the color of the skyline in the background with it. You know, you can only get this... Well, I think you could get it on Curse, but great place to get all the CC-related mods is on the CC Discord. Where are we again? This is... what's it called again? Oh, Surface! Wait, I went too far. Went too far. Didn't show you the upper level. Strange, I don't remember going down. They're called a floating point. This is the first floating island that anybody went... Well, no, the first one I went to. Mark Cruz was over there. He had a floating island over there. Then it got reset and he was upset about it. And he's built partially over there. It's a mess over there. If he joined more often, he'd probably fix it. Another tree farm. I'm big on... I was big on birch before we had tree chopper. Now I'm less inclined, but I still like that. That reminds me, I want to put the other stuff away here for the moment. Okay, so here's the thin wall. Here's what the thin walls look like. And it's harder to put these on top, but you can do that. It's great unless you want to do corners, and then you have to do that. Now here's the other great thing. You hold, I think it's Alt. Hold Alt while holding it, and you can just switch between the other ones, so you don't have to make them out of different materials. That's what I like the most about that. Also, they break easily. I'll just leave these here. I'll carry these around. I don't care. I'll probably just get killed later on in the episode. Very community-oriented server. Well, people aren't on very often. There's definitely a problem with that. But they do join regularly. Can't see those animals that have been eating that grass, but it's definitely sheep. Yeah, we have communities. There's this. There's Mental Block. If you don't want to go through the hassle of getting whitelisted, you could go on Mental Block. We don't whitelist. Or we try not to anyway. This is meant to be some kind of embassy, but I haven't finalized it. Or maybe there's just going to be shops up here. I don't know. This is just a closet for items. No big deal there. And these are meant to be like offices, or maybe they'll be stores or something. It's basically... The idea is that when the aliens come, they'll have this area which will function very much like some kind of important official building. And then over here is going to be the big meeting hall or maybe dining area. And it's big giant space. I was trying to look at this room with SUS PTGI shaders, and it was horrible. Best not bother with that. Upstairs from here is just another blank area. And above that is this area that could overlook me. I don't own that area. Somebody else owns it. Or used to own it. He stopped playing, I believe. A lot of people stop playing. Then they come back months later. All right. Ah! Okay, surface. Meant to be communal in area. Well, this is my area. Plenty. Minecraft lives that way. Spawn is that way. Dragon has an area over there, but I think he's got an area that way. Everybody's got different areas. But we're part of something called the Council of Space. That is to say, my area. And so there's like one other member of the Council of Space, and he owns a couple of small buildings, and he's got his own area. This is my original shack from like the second episode, or maybe the end of the first episode. And this which goes to the underground. So I got a drop space up there. You drop the stuff down there, and it goes in here, falls in here, and then goes into my basement. And my door was left open. Bleh. Nice little docks over here. Not a big deal. I'm really surprised we don't get too many zombies. We used to get lots of zombies. There's a death chest. You can just tell it's a death chest. I want to see what's in that death chest. Info on how to join. Yeah, I wish I could just approve people right now, really. Why is it a double chest if there's only one chest's worth of stuff? Oh, it's 3. At 3? I think at 2 is death chest. I don't know. I was going to work on the underside of that building. It looks weird. Everything looks weird. Oh, I can't even get up from there. Now, this building used to have the path down into the basement, but I sealed it off, which was probably a mistake, but I just wanted people to get in from here. You know, I'm gonna go sailing later. I know you guys want me to go downstairs, so I'll not do it now, but I'll just say let's go. I'll just show you about the sailing. Let's see. Which I'll set that up later. But in the corner over here, there's like there's a canal. It's like an underground canal, and you go down these stairs. And there's the boat down here, and then you go down that way. And then you can turn left, and to the left there's like there's some buoys and everything down that path. Let's see if you can see it from here. I can't see it, but you go south from the end of this tunnel, and then you could go to a little tiny village that's near spawn where you can buy stuff, except there's nothing for sale. Still not sure what to do about this area. I'm going to build more buildings here. It's going to be a small little town, maybe have a few things, but it's not going to be villagers, or at least I don't think it's going to be villagers. Here's the underground. I've finally got this to look the way I want it to. It still doesn't look quite right. The shadows are all messed up. Love this. Internet's been broken. Yeah, it's very hard to play multiplayer with bad internet. I just got good internet so I can start streaming. Ugh. That took years. I started playing 5 years ago and 6 years ago or whatever it was. More farms, more junk, lots of seeds. I wish we had. I heard we're going to get Future MC in the future, and if we do, then we can. I can compost some of these seeds. It'll be a great help. Great internet's a wonderful thing. Lousy storage area. I keep cannibalizing from it to put in other storage areas. That hasn't gone anywhere yet. The other end doesn't have anything in it. Future MC needs work. You are right, it does need work. But I'm glad to just get anything. This doesn't go anywhere yet, and there's one down there that doesn't go anywhere yet. Huge tree farm, yes, more birch. Another area which I was going to build into something, and I haven't done that yet either. There's a few mods like it, yeah. I like it because it's got like 4 or 5 or 6 things that are great to have, like the double-sized smooth stone, that kind of thing. Yeah. There's the nether, of course. That's the item duplicator. There's only a few items that you can duplicate on the game, and the rails are one of them, and so we got one of these here. Do I know where the C714 will be for fabric or forge? Definitely forge. And then there's like stairs down from here to more areas which I haven't built yet. There's just corridors at this point. I feel my broken internet is a hardware issue too, so it isn't just a hardware issue. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I had a problem with my modem for like months, years. Quick question. Okay, quick answer. There. Stream again. Yeah, I'd like to stream every other day if I can. I've got 4 things I could stream, so I should be able to do 3 or 4 times a week. Nothing here. What do I use to distribute the mod pack? Mediafire. It's fast. It's quick. Unfortunately, you have to find out about the updates from the site. But the Twitch loader, well, the Twitch loader doesn't accept all the mods. We have a lot of alpha and beta mods, and so it doesn't do that. Nothing in the furnace. This area was being dug out because it connects to my own rail, which is over here somewhere, which connects to the Mesa base. You can see a horizontal line on the mini-map. Goes pretty far out. There's also the Technic Launcher. Hi, Space Builder. Still here. Good to know. The Bedrock. Oh, and I haven't finished. Like we said, we got Bedrock Breaker mod, and I have used up so much lapis. And it takes so much lapis to eat one of these bedrock blocks, and it's still going to take a long time, but I do plan on getting through all of it. Now we get to the good stuff. Dark Prismarine. Regular Prismarine. Now the reason we have Prismarine levels is because we don't have any underwater temples. More birch. I'll remove it when I put up the walls to this place. I don't need it anymore. Oh, look, more boats. This is a great place to go boating. There's nothing spawns down here. So you can... Oh, hi, Space Builder. You need the new mods off the new pack. Sorry to say. I don't have a name for this zone yet. I got an AFK room, but that's about it. Still not sure what we're going to make the walls out of. Now, over there, somewhere was my old ladders. He's going to work. He won't be on, but he might watch the video, or he might be late to watching the video. I had to clear out a whole bunch of water, and that's what this was about. But you have to clear the water, or else you can't have a large staircase going down. This is nice. I could get these anytime I want. I got the Silk Touch ready. I can just eat lots of those. But then down here, that didn't light up. I should have lit that up. Lots of spawning down here. Lots of places down there. That's the rails and or stairs of the other member of the Council of Space, where he was using to transport villagers. Yeah, rain still goes down the layer. Well, it goes all the way up. This area doesn't have much on it because it goes down to some better areas. We got very blocky depths down here. It took me a long time to mostly get the torches up on all these, and I don't have anything to build here yet. Still working on it. In fact, I could probably build some. I could probably work a little bit over here. That's done. I need to get ladders up there. That's not lit up. Have I got this on? It's on. Okay. Okay, this is all lit up. That's good. See, there's just... I don't think I claimed that area, but if I... No, I don't think I claimed it, but I am walling it off, and I know other people could just probably claim this area if they want. Anyone joining the Council of Space, go below 1700. 40K. And that's where the fabled Warhammer is. Okay, find the stairs. Ladder. Don't remember where everything is. I got these nice little areas you just climb down here. And voila! This was all sand. I dug that out. You really need sand. I stopped getting sand in places like this because the mesa has a whole bunch of sand over there. That goes down. Where does that go down to? Another area. Are fast ladders for up as well? Fast ladders are for up or down. You just have to face the direction you're going, and then you go faster. You can even change the speed in the config, but it means you have to spend more time ruining the server's tick speed. Yeah, I gotta put walls up here, and I don't know what to make them of. And diamonds just sitting there. I gotta do something about those diamonds. Okay, let's go down. I'm gonna put more walls up here. I'm just so lazy down here because I'm building upstairs for the aliens when the aliens arrive. Who doesn't want 250 blocks per tick? I don't. Zixilus, welcome. Only you can't come on because you gotta download the latest mod pack. Okay, this is the arena. I should put up a sign, actually. Put up a sign. It's an arena that's not finished. Hi again, Xylexis. The arena. And of course, the pigs must fight to the death. You heard me. Fight to the death. Go on, fight them over there. They're not very interested, are they? Cow, get into the battle. That's it. Go moo at it. So much for the home of Moo and Oink. Okay, this area, unowned. Somebody said it was unknown, but no, it's unowned lands. But somebody has built over there. Ladder going down, but I don't know who that is or what that is. It's somewhere near where Minecraft built, but I don't know if he built that or not. You could certainly claim those lands if he wants. You look up there, you can see this is a common problem. If you're not careful, there's going to be an update over there. Hey, Spacey is on. Hey, Kevin. Let's see, there's more unknown lands over this way. Bloop. This has not been filled out, nothing in there yet, but it'll be a level in there. Nobody owns these lands beyond this. Looks cool. Summon lightning on the pig. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Let's just look over here. There's a building that looks quite nice, I think. Could perhaps... Yo. That building could perhaps... you could claim a larger area of that backyard if you want. I'm not using it for anything. And over here is the main hub of my downstairs area, which I don't have a proper name for. It's just really basement, you know. You got one bridge there. I was going to have another bridge over here, but I didn't build it. I got to pillar up. Need more stuff. Yeah, I need more stuff. Another tree farm. Haha. Lots of lava. That's the next layer down is all lava. We get into the interesting layers more. Latency in YouTube. Yeah, I get a lot of people with that. I don't really know what to do about that except start streaming on Twitch, which I might do eventually. But you made me switch OBSs to one that didn't work very well because I had to add something I wasn't ready for. Anyway, yeah, this is just little areas. I'm just making it all grass and then places you can walk. And I haven't built buildings yet. That has to come later. I'm still busy building the inside of structures, the little snaky corridors and things. Couldn't even build a second door there. Pfft. Goes down here. Give me more Tim. There is not enough Tim in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Discord crashed. Sorry to hear that, man. The unfinished throne room. Ceiling not done. Everything else is perfectly fine. I want to make something where you've got like a piston here and it pulls this stuff out and then somebody falls to his death when they have an audience with me. And we got the sit mod so I can actually sit on here. All hail the bread chomper. Or who's not hungry so he's not going to chomp any bread. We're going to run an OBS stream while I'm running an OBS stream. Yeah, that makes sense. I can figure it out. I don't want prompting. Oh, I love this. I love that. I wonder how many people see these stairs and they're like, ah, no, don't step on them. I should have another one somewhere with water. This doesn't really go anywhere. This just goes to an underground corridor, which I haven't even finished digging out. I don't know whether to do grinding streams yet. They should, but they do not. I am the bread chomper, and they would not dare to toast my bread. I don't need any lava right now. I was hoping that they'd make a metal boat mod or something so I could get in here and start sailing around down there. But no, they just don't want to make a... There just isn't a mod like that. There used to be way back in, I think, beta or something. This was like the first room I made in this level. And it had a lot of storage of items, and I put my ores in here. And they're not in here anymore because I cleared it out. And I've been building more. There's the path to that house from Mr. Builder. It's just, you know, this is like the Winchester house down here. There's passages everywhere. Stairs that go up, stairs that go down. It's not horrible. It's just weird. I haven't finished digging this room out. I was gonna put more wheat crops over here on this level. Another corridor that way. Hello, Candy Panda. Whoop. Bedroom. Go in the bedroom now. Were there ever attempts to add dimensional doors to the server before? No. We got Morpheus. We've got... It's Mental Block that has better portals. That's about the closest we got to dimensional doors. Room of Heads. No player heads. Well, my player head, but I've got all the heads elsewhere, so I don't know why we got all these down here. This is another area for storage. There's absolutely nothing down here. You know, you look over here, and then in here you'll see all the wood that I'm storing from that farm and so on. It's just one big giant Winchester house. Pfft, going down. Okay, this is where I go if I need to fight the... Where is it? There. If I ever need any. And of the... whatever they are. Magma creams. That's what they're called. This is where I was getting all of my sand at one point, but then I realized you have to do something with the glass, and then you have to stop all the lava down here. There's the lava level is the hardest to get through, but then you can just get through by planting lots of sand. Later on, once you've gotten enough sand to do it, you get rewarded because you got a sand level down there. Glass level is awesome. I should just use the glass level from now on. Okay, a lot of mobs in this area. This is the quartz level. And I love it. In fact, I want more quartz right now. But, you know, look at all these guys just sitting there waiting to ambush. I haven't lit up anywhere over there. They're killer shots, basically. Then I got a little temporary space. We had lots of little temporary spaces while we were digging down. Then after that, there's the bone block level. Hey, you guys. And they're shooting at me again. I don't remember this being open like this. Didn't I put something else? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't stay here for very long. But you could go over here. Mine out more bone blocks if you really need them for something. I don't. Another level. It's really hard to break through this stuff. I just put lots of sand everywhere. Don't remember anything. But it's just so much interesting to see all these little caves made of bone block. Who knows what strange civilization. And I believe that's emerald. Just emerald blocks. This isn't finished yet. Just not even bothered with it. I'm just so busy with the other levels. There's the layer of sand. And then more bone block. That doesn't sound right. Oh, it's not the layer of sand. Okay. Now I get to this area where I can't stay for very long because I'm going to get mining fatigue if I stay here for too long. There's a lot of guardians and such like out here. This is a really fun, lovely level, but there's all kinds of traps and pitfalls. And that should be... I'll wood that up there. This needs to be worked on. That's the problem, is I was going to put lots of put lots of circles on here like this. And I got about this much done. And then I couldn't do anymore because I kept having problems. But they will be done eventually. But the idea for this is that you get the clay. I've got it so that there's 3 meters of clay. So I can just chomp any clay. And then when I chomp the level right above, like right here, and then you get all that sand falling down, and also I think gravel falling. So it's gravel and sand. You get a whole bunch of this stuff. Really is helpful. And then there's an obsidian level. No point. That took forever to get down, but you can get down eventually. Then we got one of these. Oh, I was going to put glass here so I could just look at it. Okay, that is somebody's machine. Somebody's airship. And I don't know whose it was, but he came back to the server more recently, but I haven't seen him on the server while I've been here. And he's got this, and I rebuilt this. I repurposed this, so it's a little bit better. But he's been launching machines. There's another machine over there, actually. This is the completely under... I don't know if this is Underdark or the other one was the Underdark, but this is... It's like a copy of the original map, but it's down here. I don't know how Minecraft did that. And then there's this. This wall was finished. What else we got? Another one of these. Dug some stuff. It's called Becker's Basement here, but I should really change that. Let's see. Tree farm over here. Lava over here. It's a whole lava river. It's just really weird. Now down here we got... Some areas have not been lit up, so I could get attacked. Let's have some action today. I'm not really claiming this area, I'm just lighting it up. Anybody could just claim an area over here and it wouldn't matter the least bit, really. I'm only claiming a little bit of the area right now. Don't know where I'll put the boundary though, because there's no property dispute. I could have an area as big as anyone else's. This way goes to... That's the boundary I have now, because I really don't want to claim too much area. I'm only one person. Well. Sunflowers down here. The irony. The sunflowery. OP idea. Well, what would be really great is if maps like this could be made available regularly as part of the download. Everybody could play them. That would be awesome. Minecraft is going to have something set up very similar that's going to be a preset, a built-in preset that you can select. So you'll be able to play it. SpongeForge, not so much. Sponge is one of those we were here first kind of things, so CC's ideas don't count. This goes to an area, there's nothing there, but over here we got another. This, I believe, was the guy's base. I found it a long time later. It was completely dark. And it still says whose base is this, because I'm not 100% sure whose base this is. But it's what happens. You gotta label your bases. Big giant channel. I was wondering what this was until I realized that that was above it. That was dropping TNT on it. And once I realized that, I can't believe I didn't realize that. It was nice, but... Yeah, these farms are completely unnecessary. I like this little, they got a little chest there inside the wall. Really completely unnecessary to mess with these farms. Another horse. Well, could always use a horse. Okay, next. And I forgot if this goes all the way down like this. Or if it only goes down here. I've forgotten. I might need more ladders. This is a very unfinished area. Very dangerous. Down here was where I was doing some experimental testing. Where's the signs? Project Rebirth. But it didn't happen because nothing gets reborn here. That's experiment 1. There's more experiments down this way. There's another one over here. Well, I don't know where the signs are. Maybe somebody removed them. Just a basic cave down here. How far does the channel go? Channel. Oh, that. No, it just goes to a river, and then it goes a little beyond it, and then it just stops. Don't know. I don't remember everything. Yeah, little pools here and there. How low is the gravity? Well, Minecraft doesn't have anything with low gravity. We used to have low gravity on Mental Block last season, where you could have really low gravity, and down and in the depths you could have really high gravity, so you couldn't jump up a whole block. But the ladders would still work, so that's fine. This goes to the vault. Oh, I gotta show you the vault. Give me my cart. Put away the crap I don't want. Okay, I'll keep the wings here. This is awesome. Wow. Getting some lag. I'll show you what's behind that door later on. This goes... I was at the wrong level, so I had to go down here. And welcome to the place called the Vault. It's huge. There's villagers everywhere. Some kind of crazy thing. This is the result of the Labyrinth mod. Which, nothing evil spawns down here, but there were a couple of evil spawns earlier on. We're going to get a lot of lag, so I can't stay for too long, because there's just so many creatures here. But it's the way the Labyrinth mod works. It's just all these different rooms and all these different things. And this is the lower level with all the villagers in it. And so you've got basically infinite trading with just... But you end up wanting... You really want to just destroy all the villagers, because there's just so many of them, and you get all this lag. See, what's the... entities? 1,700. Should give you an idea of what the problem is. Also, this is a bit of a slow train. Tick speed's going to really go down. 10 already. Usually goes down to like 5. Gonna turn left pretty soon, I hope. Oh no. Pigs on rail. Look at all this. This is just ridiculous. And if you kill them, you're just going to anger all the, well, what few iron golems that you can see. Each traditional Minecraft world gen has its own layer. Well, this isn't exactly traditional. Here it turns left. I remind you of the Babe. The Babe. You mean Babe Ruth? Babe the Talking Pig? Oof. 3 TPS. Probably right. No, I'm getting 40. Yeah, this part is where we've got all the special trading ones. So if you want Bane of Arthropods 5, you trade with this guy. There it is. And so on, and it gives prices, 64. Some of them are missing. I think some of them have died. There's too many villagers. Yeah, there's too many villagers in here. It's a real mess is what it is. Excuse me, guys. Make sure that closes. I gotta get back up, though. As this is a mess, I don't want to tarry for very long. I don't remember chiseled stone bricks looking like this in my texture pack. By the way, for those who are wondering, I'm using Firewolf. Instead of 256 blocks, their own world gen based on what... Yeah, we have a layer system. The layer system doesn't have its own customization page or anything like that. I know. I'm leaving, don't worry. Yeah, but you can have the, it goes up to blocks of 16. It goes to individual chunks, so it's not just 256. 256 is the size of the regions in cubic chunks. But you can you can go down to the layers. For spawning, there's vertical spawn control, which is why we are able to have them down here. And that's why that's why Minecraft has to fix it. I'm only gonna do this once. I won't come down here again in future streams. Gravity zones update. Ah, that's good. I like gravity zones. I had it on the last season of Mental Block. Villagers need a snap. Exactly. It is inevitable. Actually, I think we can. I think we have standing orders. We can just go and come down here and kill them anytime we want, as long as they're not the ones in the trading post. All right, I gotta see if I could do this as soon as I get to the end. Planning to add oxygen in the next update. What are you going to subtract is the real question. I wonder what that's doing there. I think mine is the only quick way to get there to the trading post, which is weird because I thought other people had set up something. They've got a few other things. There's like other pathways, but they usually just walk in there. They don't have a rail. Oh, we need to kill more than 50% of the villagers. We got to kill like 90% of them. Could use some oxygen down here. There's just the trees giving us oxygen. The plants aren't very good at it because they're busy giving us... Okay, here we are. Hold on. Ah, I missed it. Oh well. Now here is the layer in between downstairs and upstairs of this thing. Is lava there and water there, and there's like a water area. We don't see that one too often. And in here is the regular vault where you got vindicators and witches and who knows what else. This is the real maze. Yes, I'm glad the TPS has recovered. We still got a lot of... Got 1,000 here. Hey, you! Die! Sometimes they're easy to kill, sometimes not. This is the real labyrinth, though. Just all these crazy walls, all these crazy things. Another... That's not the Vindicator, that's the other one. What are they called again? Vex? Evoker. Oh, got a totem. Haha. Oh, we got a bauble to put totems. Right? Is that it? Haha, great. Anyway, I don't want to mess around in here because it's not all lit up. Just my area is lit up. There's a couple other places near here. Trying tricked into not killing the useful named villagers that unnamed villagers can be treated as being named villager for targeting commands at them. Yes, exactly so. We sometimes use the kill command. Kill all the ones that are not named. It's Minecraft takes care of that. Oh, I got the evoker's head. Nice. And the witch head. That witch head looks weird. It's like it's got a little baseball cap or something. I'll take a spider eye. I don't need a spider eye, do I? Okay, down here. That's right. I haven't dug below this. So 864 is as low as I've gone. Other people, as I said before, have gone down to 1700, but a lot of that got destroyed. That's all there is to this base, really. After that, it's just me building more stuff. I'm going to eventually hollow out the rest of the areas around these ladders. 11:30. So have I been streaming for about an hour? A little less if you count the technical difficulties. Oxygen mod. What oxygen mod? Why would we need oxygen? Somebody's been here. That's why I close all the doors. I see a door open and... Oh. Bloop, bloop. Well, at this point, I would say I was going to do some grinding, but I don't think you want to see grinding. I'll probably do grinding episodes in the future. But right now, I'd like to know, does anybody want me to go where? And let's go to spawn. I think it would make sense if I went to spawn. Up we go. Really would like to get a lot of obsidian, but no point. There's really no point in anything, really. Three-minute drive. Will climb. Yeah, climbing up these things is so annoying. I don't set this faster than default. For very good reason. I don't want to mess up the server, but at the same time, what mods have I got for OP stuff? Really don't like OP stuff. We don't want to be OP. We got Bedrock Breaker, but then we have something better than Bedrock that you can't break. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Don't have a music bot or anything like that. This isn't it. We do not have the ether. There was a chance that I was going to put the ether. When did we have ether? I think we had ether on Mental Block, one of the seasons of it. Oh, I got a lot of quartz. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, I was going to build in the nether. I was going to build more corridors in the nether and I didn't get around to it. That happens. Well, I'm in the nether. I can show you what I've built so far. This is it. This way to Minecraft space. This way to some stairs up. And other portals to other areas. This isn't finished. And that's another corridor. Dead ends. And up here is where you could get a lot of lava. If you need lava, here's where you could get it. I recommend you get it by your own base, though. Minecart. We have a minecart. Not going to be able to showcase too many places. This was built by Candy Panda. There's North Base right there. That was pretty quick. Another, I don't know where that is. What's that thing in the 9th slot? 9th slot. Totem of Undying. There is no 9th slot. Ninth slot is that. I don't know what that is. We just installed baubles yesterday. Straight up pit from 300. That's the Sarlacc. That's the Sarlacc. You fall into the Sarlacc pit, and who knows what's down there? A digestive tract, or maybe you just fall to your death. Who knows? This is weird. You go up, you come out of the portal. You come down. You gotta go down the stairs. Then you go this way, and you fall into a water pit. Then you gotta go up the ladder, and it's a well. And rain goes away, but never. Rapid transit. I don't know what any of this stuff is. This is called the North Base, is what I call it, or the North Face. I don't know who posted this or what. Here's the chicken piano. They seem to like the edges. This is pretty good. Farms are just as good as anything I've come up with. They're using dispensers and hoppers and I don't know what else. And a little too complicated, really, for me. More chickens over here. No point. Don't know who built this barn. It's pretty good, but it's got very simple stuff, obviously. Let's see. I built the clock. Yeah, that's my clock. That's the texture pack. Texture pack is a clock, and I have different types of things, implements and such like. I liked my old 64X texture pack that I had made, custom texture pack. I loved it. Haven't made it in ages. Okay, I built these bridges. The South Park. Well, I'd like to see a South Park, but there's these people get killed all the time down there. Yeah, once Architecture Craft was added, this got added like this. And this is nice, but I felt that this was necessary, though, because you want to just get in a boat and just go down it. Not like a gondola, but yeah, you want to go down it nice and quiet and everything. Dragon's Mystical Emporium. Well, there used to be a door right here. His mouth is missing. I bet it's a piston activated door. There we go. But this is the sum total of what he has. More totems of undying. And I don't need to give him one now. Thanks, Dragon. Have more stuff for sale, please. Dragon, more stuff, more stuff. Pathway to the Elytra Tower. You can jump off it. This tower has had a long history. My name is not Kenny. Yes. Kenny Kramer. I like this mushroom. A glass room. This tower was made of like 3 or 4 different materials on different floors, but because they were made by different people. And somebody fixed all that, so now it's just a regular tower and it's not that good anymore. But it looks nice. Going up here. This is away from the town. Hello, Angry Akita. I did not make this ladder. What happened here? There's like a big hole here. That's not how it was. This is, I believe, Dragon's. Dragon is the most chaotic builder, even when he uses a Haste 2 beacon. Holes everywhere, and you will find lots of X's in some of his builds. Stuff going all over the place, just chests in front of staircases. It's very beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it's very, very beautiful. It's very unfinished. Walls. Welcome back, Candy Panda. Did I hear what you said about Blender? Yeah, I did. Yeah, this stuff is nice, but I'm not sure what he's trying to achieve. I am the one who did most of the torching up in this area because he just refuses to sometimes. Gets stuff destroyed. This is not really a very good staircasing. Oh, it's up here. Don't know what he's got anywhere. Ooh, fishing rods for what? This is very beautiful, apart from it being really chaotic. Sort of a bell tower, but not really. Or maybe he's building a bell? I don't know. He takes his time about it. But we love him for it. You're not that bitter at setting up torches? Well, you just practice. That's why we have more overlays. And if you don't want to practice, that's your choice. You could build any way you want. We do tend to razz Dragon about it. Perhaps that's a mistake, but nah. Look at that. Give you some idea of what the problem is. Come at me. He's not there. Wait. Is he on the roof? Oh, he's on that side. Come at me. Ha! Bouncy castle over there. Oh, is that the Chinese flag? Well, we've got a Chinese mod now, so I guess that's apropos. But Chinese flag or not, there will be democracy in this place, come hell or high water, or both. Those high water style hells. The North Base Town Hall. It was going to be rebuilt. Yes, in the old days you had NEI. But you have to realize that NEI does not have cubic chunks. There is Candice. Bouncy castle. Might as well look at. It's really not that much fun. Doing, and that's about it. Take damage. Sure, why not? I've only down to 129 durability. And the marketplace I mentioned earlier. Selling things. Bernadzik. There's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Dragging again. X133B. I think he was banned. He was banned. Don't know if his stuff was confiscated or if they just bought it or what. OX22. Seen him once in a while. Unclaimed. 71 still around. 71 has a fantastic build, which I want to show you in a future episode. It'll take a really long time. You get there is no problem, but takes a while. Selling houses. Yeah, enough of this place. Enough of this place. It's fun. It's fun to explore. You could take a week to explore this place, and there'll always be more stuff. There's the portal. Why the portal doesn't go up here and instead goes downstairs, I don't know. But maybe it goes to a different one. Not sure. Whoop! And I don't know what's down there. I really should be recording an episode of this instead of live streaming it, but I wanted to live stream. That's the roof for some... I don't know. Just various farm things. I appreciate your farms, but everyone kept asking me, do a tour of the farm that I've updated by adding lint or something. I was like, no, oh. Moosey. Oh, that's Clusie Moosey is the name of the character. And I never saw it, so I don't know what was placed or where it was or what. Finished the tour of the north face. Archaeology dig site. I covered up our findings, though. It's just silly. Just build stairs, and then that goes into this area. This is a secret underwater passage. And it just goes to that, and then there's this little area. I think this is supposed to be the dig site, but there's like a chair here. There. Just seeing that worked. And it goes in here, and I don't know where I am. And this is a secret, but I don't know where this goes. I've never seen this before. Go faster. Go faster, I tell you, faster! No, not like that. Oh, is this, This is one of the secret stairs going down into the area. Looks different than I remember it. Where does this go? This isn't the stairs I was going to go down in a little later on. This doesn't look familiar. There's all kinds of creatures spawning up down here. And there is what I believe is a death chest. Maybe it is. Who or what built this? There's all kinds of places down here. You can find all sorts of things. I really don't want to spend too much time going up and down stairs, really. Really would like a chance to... Wish I could just teleport from one thing to the next. We could have made the whole thing a big tour. Like I said, though, a tour would take like weeks and weeks and weeks. There, made it. Ta-da! Wait a minute. How does this work? Does it push that stuff out like that? There! Made it. Road from North Base to your castle. Roads are a lot of fun, really. And this, if I remember correctly, it's rather dull over here. I think it goes to some more underground stuff. Look at all those water pools underground on the mini-map. There's just so many of them. That was before we had worked out how that should be. So we still come across those all the time. Down there is a... I don't remember. It's a something or other farm. There's a desert in that direction, and everybody's been getting the desert. Oh, over here is the cemetery. All the dead villagers from the gulag. Oh yeah, some of us built a gulag. There's Candy again. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It builds something. I can never remember. Somebody would probably know. It's probably one of those things that Dragon built. Dragon built a lot of things. There's no reason to. Just says, please close the gates. And there's Space Builder. Hello. I missed the old turn the... Well, you know what I mean. Going to see yourself soon on the stream. That's great. You and your wonderful diamond gear. A lot of cats. Seriously, why do we have all these cats? Is anybody using them for anything? Tower. This is the Elytra Tower. It used to go up to somebody's base, which was way up there, but then everything above 256 was taken down. So there's no floating island there anymore. And Electra on. This is, I don't know what this is. Pfft. Somebody decorated Moosey built the base and then decorated it for Christmas, and then Christmas came and went and then left the decorations up. That's what like half of the people who have that have done. Don't know who built this. Looks nice. I'm not sure why there's this. Why this has to be like this for here. Really no point. Yo. There's the observatory. It says claimed by Pino. I think Pino was the one who ran that place. Nah. More damage. Doesn't even know what he's doing. Maybe somebody else wants to build here. We won't have to redecorate. Yes, decorating is always one of those things. Well, that's nice. It's not much of an observatory, really. You just sit in the chair and look at things. What is that? That doesn't look like anything I've seen. Oh, it's from there, so it's probably just another machine built. I don't know what machines are being built or why. Or that's made of brick. Who pillared up with that thing? I don't know. This is... Some people have the weirdest ideas of what they want their builds to be about. Yeah. Don't know what else is out here. Another house is... Matthew TNT. He's still around. He's been running his own server, but he still shows up here once in a while. Very chaotic, but this is a nice place. He plays Warp Warp. It's one of my favorite arcade games. That's my texture pack again. It turns all the paintings into video games, marquees and stuff like that. I love that because, hey, I like those games. Old Gulag. Yeah, might as well go to the Gulag. There were villagers down there. Are they still down there? I don't know. It says closed permanently. Maybe a couple still down there. They've been trapped down there and nothing's come of it. It's weird. You can see the rain going through the block. And that's off. Of course it's off. Who was building here? I forgot. Well, he got started on it, then he didn't do any more. And he built this. Something about falling blocks. I don't remember. Looks okay. Don't know what this was going to be. Nothing makes sense over here. The Brondo store. CalNet. Now, CalNet built this like within the first week or two of the thing being opened. It's just basically a hole that goes down there and there's nothing down there. It's just a hole goes down to a passage and it just stops. CalNet is free to continue to build here, of course. No sense in... that's the... this is the corridor or pathway that goes to my base and to a few other places, but we... It used to be a rail, and then they got rid of the rail because it's underground. There's one more thing just inside the base, the town. Atos. Beautiful brick house. As soon as Atos built it, vanished, didn't come back, was planning on coming back. Okay, see those? Those are what we call chunk errors. We get chunk errors all the time. This is a vanilla issue, but these are cubic chunk errors. And it's just the chunks are in the wrong place. Only relogging will make them go away. And they're completely harmless. So if they get in the way, we'll relog, and that's it. I'm stuttering a lot now. I used to stutter when I was a kid. Anyone have any questions yet or anything? I built this bridge. It looks terrible. It's experimental. I like it. It's what I built. I built it because we needed to have it raised up so you could sail a boat under it, which is the whole point of why we have bridges on the server. Some more villagers. I should have gotten villagers from here. That would have saved a lot of time. And this isn't it. This is somebody else's. No, this is... Lord Cole 51's base. He's the other member of the Council of Space, and his base is really incredible, so we'll go there shortly. But I want to see where this goes. I don't remember this. Oh, no, it's the chunk errors again. This area, the future home of Dimitri's trading post. Oh, I want to see that. Okay, Hold on a second. Okay, now I press Shift F9. Ah, got it. Okay, I know how to do that. Whoop. That's not a chunk error. That's Dragon's Castle. Future home of Dimitri's trading post. So he's... Whoa. How I didn't see that, I don't know. The Signless. He's a new member. Welcome. Welcome and evening. Doesn't have the neon colors texture pack anymore. That goes back to... That texture pack goes back to 1.5. Oh, I remember this. This was from some time ago. I forgot whose head that was. Somebody's launching firework. Ugh. Ooh, somebody using Endstone as an outside platform. That's a weird place. And we got those. That's great. I forgot whose place this was. We used to have the name on here. Where's the name? Where's the name? Have I checked your base yet? I haven't checked it. Oh, here we are. No, that's Dimitri again. Well, maybe it's Dimitri's base. I don't know. Is that your base, Dimitri? I haven't been here in ages. Lord Cole's base is typically the sort of thing. He has this corridor, and he has the corridor go to a place that he thinks is good. Then it turns left. I bet he was going to put rails over here. Just leaves gold lying there. And the stairs that go down. This time they do go down all the way. Man, all those... You are at my base now. That's great. What do you plan on doing with it? It's a big base. It's a lot of people go to visit it. And I'm like, can't you build something? I ask them. You're trying to find me, but you got lost when flying. Well, this is a big place. I mean, it's so easy to get lost. I mean, somebody built that. Did I do that? Yeah, I think I did. Looks like my work. Yeah, I saw those fireworks going off. We've now been on for about 90 minutes. And it's just gone midnight. This is a nice little area. And it's got some villagers and... Whoop. I don't want them to leave, however. But they pretty much have free reign of the place, so I guess they could. What's this, AFK? Oh, no, it's a... He's got a lot of these just all over the place, just going really dangerous. You know, you could fall off the edge over here. Straight into not quite lava. This gives me the willies. I used to have fear of heights or fear of falling or whatever it was. But I hope to make this place a little safer. Cole still comes on the server once in a while. He came back recently. There's really nothing here. I don't know why. Maybe he dug all this out. I don't remember this part. This must be new. Did he go up here? I don't know. Well, good night, Mr. Red Zetone. Or Z-Tone. Z-Tones used to be a good mod, but it's called X-Tones now. And we don't have it on either of the servers. Fear of the... Oh, exactly. Exactly. Well, but it makes for fun videos, I can tell you that. Oh no, he's gonna fall! Ah! I was very clumsy too when I was playing the game. Wait, this doesn't have anything. Why am I over here? Jumping, jumping all night long. Jumping, jumping. And up there we have, I don't remember. He dug up here and I just torched it up and that was it. That's all. He hasn't done anything else here. Oh, the pigs and cows and stuff are over there in very ridiculous looking pens. And then down here is the rest of his base, which is what he built first. He built this first, and then he went, and then he not pillared, but he dug down from upstairs. Man, he's got rails all over the place. 1.5 Wadcast episodes use a fabric mod loader. The ones from the 114 snapshots did. But once we got to 114.4, I stopped using mods. Which was too bad. Oh, look at all these. This is... How many is this? 400. Because there's some nearby, some pigs nearby, I should think that maybe it's at least 300 here. I think this is too many. I think he really should do something about that. What does he want all those feathers for, anyway? Another real duplicator. Everybody makes one after a while. It's easy to make one. This is the most bare bones one I can think of. It looks so different. I never went down here with this texture pack. Another one of those. Opens up here. Secret brewing area. His faithful dog, Chunks. It was a good boy. Have a spider eye. Spider. Yeah. His very weird chest system. Don't know why he's got it like this. But, you know, just bunch of things. Corner beds. That's all this really is. It's just one thing after another. Oop. A tree, and that's it. And that's the rest of that. Now, he's technically claimed everything from this bridge onward in this direction, which includes all this sand. But he hasn't been very diligent in lighting it up, so I want to see how good everything is. It's pretty good over here. Oh, I forgot I had it off. That could have been a trouble. Let's put a couple down. Over here, he dug out a lot of dirt and grass. I forgot why. Wanted to make the area. Where the hell am I? He wanted to dig it out for some reason to flatten it or something, and I don't know what he's doing here. I didn't do that. I torched a little bit over here, but I think he did most of the torching. That's what I built there, and then I put those up, and that's about all I did. This area does not belong to me. You can see it's a huge mess. I'm imagining either creepers or Endermen. Actually, he should own this area too because he's got the rail, and that goes down to the vault somewhere. And this stuff is his, so this really should be his area, but he doesn't want it. I don't know why. And we're back down here again. Whatever, consider doing a series using a 114 mod pack. Yes, I'd like to actually. I use multi-MC. However, which doesn't work with Forge. It works with Fabric, and I was using Fabric mods. Excuse me. Was using Fabric mods. Haven't, though, since then. I'm just about out of things to do here, because I didn't have anything planned. It's just basically doing this tour. If there's anybody wants me to go to any more bases, pass me some coordinates and I'll go look it up. What do we got in here? Okay. I'll drop off the redstone. I would like to do a 114 mod pack, but I don't really have... I'd have to start a new world for it. And I'm already playing like 4 maps. 5 maps, however many maps it is. And I have an idea for a new map, and that's kind of sad because I'm still working on Wozcast 112 mod pack. I think 112 still has a lot of life left in it, really. It's like 1710 used to be. What I need is I need a name for the various basement levels. Can't just call them all the basement. You know, they got to be different names, different purposes. Yeah, Space Builder's still playing 1710, and he was playing an FTB that was on 152. Am I right on that? FTB something or other, and then his live stream series recently includes 1710. I know, it's so hard to play it. I tried it earlier this year, do a new Lord of the Rings series, and nobody took to it. All these new things, they got horses that are client-side so that they don't cause too much lag. Yeah, port of CC. I really wanted to see CC for 1710, because CC with Lord of the Rings would be awesome. It would be the greatest thing. I wouldn't ever leave it. I'd just play that level. Yeah, I gotta put my stuff away. I got an elytra now. What am I gonna do with the elytra? I don't have anything to do with it. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. Utility closet again. I'm running out of places to put these things. Put there, maybe? Use a firework to fly. Yes, I know that. I put my fireworks somewhere else. I just don't want to mess with... Oh, duh. Manually put in minecart. 3 boats up here. That's great. Yeah, let's see. I'm not going to do any grinding. It's almost time to end the stream anyway. But I just wanted to see how far we were going with this. I need, like... I forgot. I calculated how much water stone I need, but I realized that I don't know how much. I didn't write it down. This area is the big area. It's just going to go on and on and on. What's on this level? I was going to build, like, offices or something. Something for the aliens, the Council of Space sort of thing, and I just dig and dig and dig. And I could just do this for, like, hours on end. And, of course, you don't want to see that. You have a real step to Candy's place. Exactly. We are going to go somewhere, and why not Candy's place? We'll go this way. Gotta go back up here, though. Get that cart. To Candy's place we go. I'd forgotten about all those other places. Thank you for reminding me. I'm a real idiot. And it's the middle of the night. I go falling in my sleep. Mm-hmm. This, I don't like doing this because it's too close and I could hit it. And I did used to hit it and I did used to get killed. So on and so on. It is a bit traveling to get from one thing to the next. But whatever works. Oof. Ah! That was weird. It was like I fell through it that time. That's spawn. That spawn is, that's the monolith. That's where you usually start the game. Monolith is this big, huge area. It's not that important. We don't need to... These are nice. It was these things are making sure that you don't fly off the rails. Something like that. What's that? Bebub's Pandemonium. Well, no idea if we should go there, but I've been invited to Candy's place. It's inside a ravine, if I remember correctly. There's another one down that way. Everybody's got stuff on top of other stuff. Purple torches, visitor's log. I've already signed this, I think. Yep. Moon. That's nice. I like that kind of thing. What the heck is this? String. And there's Candy. Hello. Really great little stairs all over the place. It's a beautiful ravine. It's a beautiful evening. Candy's room is very pink and very My Little Pony kind of thing. That probably doesn't look like that in Candy's texture pack. Little fishing area, although I don't know how it works because it's going down instead of up. Another little... It's one of those compact kind of builds, and I like it. Little pet slime. I had a pet slime ages ago on a previous season of Mental Block. I hear the sound. Redecorate your storage room. There's a lot of rooms. A lot of places all over the place. Is this the storage room or is this the... No, it's one of those farms. That looks like a storage room. Now, do I fall through this if I... No. I thought I would have fallen through it. This is a real mess. Doesn't have an entrance anymore, does it? Or a regular entrance. It's probably got a new entrance. Used to be you could enter this place. Hello, Mr. Builder. With the carrot atop. I don't know why I went up here. I wanted to see why this was like this. It's not important. Ah, a likely prospect. So it's shovels at dawn, is it? Still alive. How dare you? No. Favorite magic mod for any version? Well, I've always liked Thumbcraft. Doesn't do too well with cubic chunks, but it does okay. Ladder here was discovered recently. Candy kept it a secret by not telling anybody. Then told me, and I was like, oh, I didn't know. Oh, that. Oh, I can't wait to show that off. There's something in there. It's just an area that's been torched up. Everybody's builds huge builds. They have areas that are torched up, but they don't build in it right away. I don't know what's up there. Don't remember anything being up there. It's Probably something. Who knows? There's a giant zombie. There's like 2 or 3 giant zombies in the game. They were added at some point. I forgot why. And they currently don't have AI, but in the future we're going to have regular giant zombies that do have AI. But these do not, so they just stand there. And they're basically pets at this point. Further along in the ravine, same side as your room. Okay. That's the side with your room. Further along the ravine. Okay. I was already over here, though. I gotta get down there again. Pfft. Probably not. How do we get down again? I've forgotten. It's this way somewhere. Oh, we can just take this. La da 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 da. Okay, same side. Spawner storage. Keep out. Ooh. We've got the carry-on mod. We can move storage. We can move spawners. We can do all kinds of things. Nice. Nice. Yes, you flew down from the coast. Ah! Parrots. Lots of parrots. Lots of stuff. They're barking. Why are they barking? Ruff, 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 ruff. Candy has killed the most ender dragons. Lots and lots of stuff. Must have tons and tons of those whatchamazits. Oh no, every one of those was earned by killing an ender dragon. Every last one of them. Okay, exit. This is the exit here. I'm getting out of here. Thank you, Candy, for showing us this place. It is a lovely place. But I can't stay because I gotta go to this thing. It's just gone daylight. Yeah, we've got an Ender Drops Elytra. Zombie abattoir. Oh, here's the entrance. It's down here. And the point... Zombies drop down. I don't know how these things work. I could look at it. I didn't build it. I don't use it. I don't need to kill them. I don't need lots of stuff. This is unsafe. Why am I here? Holy was Dragon doing this? Is this Dragon's tree farm? I bet it's Dragon's tree farm. Tales from the dark side. Ooh. Oh, this is making me seasick. Okay, here we go. This is Dragon's place he's building. It's he wanted it to look like Orthanc, so he started it like this, but then he just said smooth stone. This was before we had chisel, this was before we had architecture craft, and he wouldn't make it out of obsidian. I was trying to tell him, make it out of obsidian, and you can do architecture craft obsidian shapes. This is the largest build anyone's trying to make. Huge red floor, red glass floor. A bigger ladder than mine, but it doesn't go up higher. All this beautiful stuff. And it's just so messy in so many little places here and there. He's got something planned, but he seems to add this rather piecemeal. Anyway, this looks beautiful. I don't know if he's going to really build a huge portal over there. That would be fun. Then up here, he's got the most storage of anybody. To the south sometime too. Yeah, we'll get to that. I'm going to have to call it a day after this and maybe your build, and then that's going to be that, because there's just I'm exhausted. These things take a lot out of a guy, really. Now over there he's got more of it finished, more of his storage area finished, because he's got the lights light up when they're full and stuff like that, and it was really beautiful, but he hasn't worked on it in a while. He's just doing so many different things at once. And I don't know what's up here. I've never been up here. Leaded glass from chisel. This is really interesting. I like it. He's got all kinds of bizarre... He just left a whole bunch of ore just sitting there. He's getting to it when he needs it. There's some over there. At least he's clearing the area out, which is really something. I don't know what this is. Has he got something in there? Huge contraption over here. Completely forgotten what it is. It's one of those Psycraft ones. If you know anything about Psycraft, they make insane machines. And Dragon can make really, really good working machines. As good as anything else. This is a huge multi-furnace. You can just tell. It's got furnaces in it. Made with the blaze rods, obviously. Does he even need this stuff? Is this glass or... No, wait. No, it's not glass. Schematica. Yes, Schematica's great. I'm about done here. I really run out of... Oh, there's a death chest. It just jumped down. Yeah. Not going down there because I think I fell down below the thing once. Can get out of there faster that way. Some of this isn't finished. This is really beautiful though, regardless of how long it takes him to finish it. What is that? Is that like a crib bed? He built a crib? It's for all the little Sarumans. Or the Saru babies. Got a gargoyle right here. Arrgh. Poke about joining. Yeah, it's either Minecraft or Techno Turnovers or myself. You can go ahead and poke me and I'll help you out with it as soon as the stream's over, which will be very shortly. Baby Saruman. This is where I got my nitwits, and unfortunately, I should have gotten somebody who was not a nitwit. This is messed up. It doesn't work properly anymore, or something, and they stand on that and they die, and that's just great. People are upset. Jumps in the water, but he's taking the damage. It's too late. This has not worked in ages. If I stand on it, it won't work. It's like stuck. I think we need Don Quixote. Somebody call for Terry Gilliam. This is interesting. Property of Dragon, and you'll find down here. It's not there. Well, he used to have a whole bunch of spawners down here, but I guess he doesn't anymore. There's a couple of bases here. This one just has horses in it. More horses than I imagined we could find on the server. This base, it's now currently unlabeled. It's now just a pathway, but it used to be a whole base. It would go over here. And there was some underground. There's a ladder somewhere. Don't think it works anymore. And it comes out this way. Ha ha! So many horses. What's the point when you don't... But there's a lot of places you could go. The Suicidal Railway. Ugh. I don't want to ever see that again. It's a mess. It's ugly. It's hideous. Oh, it's Cole. Cole's here. Hey, Cole. Yeah, I already toured your base, my base, about 5 other places. In fact, I'm almost done with the stream, actually. Sorry to say. Throat's going so bad, I might as well record in a New Man's Sky. We got 4 people on now. Oop, sorry. So what do you want? I'd like to do some building, actually. I gotta put away the cart. I keep taking the cart with me, and I gotta put it back. Which server has more mods? Well, now TCW has more mods. Mental Block has always been designed to be a light mod pack, not a heavy one. And oops, and that's the problem, is because we did have more mods than TCW. Still the wrong place. I'm lost in my own base. And Cole, you have to realize there's more mods. They just all got updated. There's tons of them I don't even want to use. Finally. Valleyx place. I haven't been there. Wait, which is the one I want to go to? Where should I go? What's that? What's the name of that guy? 71? Which one is 71's base? Actually, it's been 2 hours. I should stop streaming. North base, Valleyx. Trying to remember where 71's base is, and I don't know. End portal. Oh, the end portal's a mess. It's one of those in midair because of cubic chunks. It's on the roof. What? 71's base? Use the elytra. I don't want to use the elytra. Another real generation room. Ha! Witness now the fully operational power of angry pigmen. Oh, I thought he was going to chase them. Hi. Huh? That was no fun. I'm sure it was going to target somebody. Oh, somebody left their stuff here. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. What? Rails with melons? Don't remember that. Prefer my methods. Okay. Oh. Candy's going somewhere. I'm hiding behind you. Go to the ether pig farm. Why is there a pig farm made out of ether? Oop. Sorry. Where'd it go? Oh, you got it. I think we're doing something here, whatever it is. Who built that? I think it's some kind of access tunnel. How come it's not turning up on the mini map? Because it's not lit up? Turn that off. Hello, Julie Vasquez. Oop. That was artificially placed. Yeah. Elytra tunnel to 2K currently. Yeah, everybody likes elytras and elytra tunnels and stuff, and I just like traditional ways to get from A to B. That isn't natural either. Somebody's built this. It's artificial. Alright, fine. Let's just go back. There's no point in wasting time in one of these things. Ta-da! Oops. No, wait. Fine. Kind of confusing to refer to angry Akita as dragon and vice versa. I'd have to remember that. You gotta practice branding. And they were never heard from again. This is the wrong place, but I don't care. Valiak! Old's underwater base. And then, like... Is it this way, Space Builder? Are we going to go visit your base? What's this up here? It puts rails up here. Why are there rails up here? Where are we going? I'll follow... Multiple holes. Yeah, people like doing that. It's always a bad thing. This is a nice place over here. This is my base, but it's this other... Somebody built something over here up these stairs. There's portals all over the place to all these other bases. Don't really know where we should go with this. Alright, I'm following Candy, apparently. Leader of Magenta Group. Why do we bother with with rails when we could just bounce along on Moonlight Bay? Following Candy. Choose a new place. Whatever. What's the deal with groups? Oh, we just have groups. That's it. You know, just... So where'd you say your castle was? Oh, it's that way. This is nice. Oh, that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oop. Oh, well. Down to 120. That's pretty good. I should have done a video with this. I guess this is a video. Awesome. Doesn't look like a front door, though. But let's see what else we got. Oh, there we go. There's a front door. Pink wool? Why? Well, it looks nice anyway. Very interesting. A lot of sheep. And that's about it. Oh, we got some entrances. Oh. Architecture craft stairs made out of wool. That can't be right, can it? They allow that? This is pretty well made. Ah. Very, very nice. See if we got any parapets or anything like that. Oh, glass. Another castle. Yes, oh, this is just great. Oop. Gotta go down to the next level, I think. Very, very well made. Stairs going to... Very practical, and pink torches. Just absolutely very nice. Now, if I were to make this, I might not have made it these colors, but that's not that big a deal. It's very practical, and that's what I like about castles. That's what I like about this kind of thing. Yeah, the fact that it's made of wool is bad in that sense. It'll get taken. It'll just go up in flames. Just have to have lightning strike it funny. Well, we don't have fire tick spread, though. That's very nice. I'd probably want to have more rooms or something, or to have the rooms have a purpose, dining halls and stuff, but that's no big deal. This is a well-made place, and I gotta get back home. I think we're gonna close the episode out, though. I mean, it just I gotta save some of the streaming for future episodes. We'll visit 71's humongous base. You know, I'll probably do some grinding in a future episode somewhere, maybe not. I thought that was taken care of. It's kind of falling, or it's stopped falling or something. I don't know. Like there's that. That hasn't been shown yet. Yeah, see you around, Space. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I don't even know where I am, really. W, that's me. Didn't have my boat on me. Oh, that's great. Take another boat. Might as well take another boat. Why use an Elytra? Yeah, I could see. Why use an Elytra when you could use this? Where is that? Okay, I know where I am now. Oh, I gotta go around that. Wait, what is this? Alright, it's this way, I think. There isn't a throughway, is there? This is a bit low. I'm gonna bang my head on that ceiling one day. This is the old sand quarry. I stopped taking from here because I started getting it from the Mesa base, which we'll visit in a future episode. I guess we're done here. Well, we'll see you next time, and thanks very much for watching. Anybody has any ideas for future episodes, feel free to leave them. And you can always contact me on the CC Discord for that invite to this place.